What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports of the Bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, the subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. So, Australia's current captain Tim Payne and former captain Steve Smith, they have been in the news headline from the other day, and it is not for anything positive at all. So, we're going to talk about that a little bit, see what controversial issues really took place in that third test that saw Australia and India playing out to a draw. I tell you, peeps, I was actually watching this test match, especially the final day, in bits and pieces, on and off because of the time difference and all of that. But it was a pretty entertaining last day. Australia were actually pressing for the victory. They were harboring thoughts of bowling out India to see if they could seal the victory and seal the series. But the India batsmen had different idea. They batted long and hard and they really struggled at point in times, but they were able to actually come away with a draw and save the test match, a match that some people would have thought that Australia were actually going to win easily. The Indians were able to go out there and battle right throughout and actually draw the test match. As we have come to expect from the Australians, whenever they are under pressure, they turn to two things. And it's sad to say, but they are fastly being recognized for these things. Are we talking about sledging the opponent over the limit? As I would have said in a video the other day, I don't have an issue with sledging in cricket because there is also a mental aspect to the game. And if you can outsmart or outperform your opponent mentally, then you have won half of the battle. So I don't have an issue with it once it is not taken overboard. So Australia went straight into the sledging, and Steve Smith was caught doing something that some people might classify as downright cheating. You understand? Tim Payne led from the front as it regards to the sledging. He was heard sledging Ashwin on numerous occasions, only to drop a catch shortly after. So him just basically make a mockery himself. As a matter of fact, Tim Payne, I think, dropped 3 catches in that second innings there. So sometimes you're trying to sledge the opponent and then something happened to you and it just make you look like a total clown. I don't even want to zoom in on Tim Payne's issue because I spoke about sledging in a video the other day. What I want to talk about mostly is the fact that Steve Smith was caught on camera trying to alter the pitch. That is how I put it, alter the pitch. He was actually caught using the peg underneath his shoes to mark out. When you're a batsman or you're going to bat, you're there marking out. Remember, Steve Smith was feeling, so why is he on the pitch? For the love of God, I don't know why Steve Smith can't just play the game within the boundaries. According to the different outlets, he was trying to scuff up or trying to remove the guard that Pant had taken before, trying to scuff it out and things like that. But I don't know, the way I see it, Steve Smith don't have no business on the pitch and make no mark at all. You understand? And I mean, the whole ball tampering issue from a couple of years ago is still linger, still leave a bitter taste in people's mouth. So when Steve Smith do something like this where people are going to classify as unsportsman behavior and things like that, it is not good for him any at all. And the man basically mash up his legacy before him even finish create it. As a feeler, you don't have no reason on the pitch like that. Especially when you have a world-class off-spinner in your team like Nathan Lyon. People can look at it and say, boy, what Steve Smith is doing is trying to dig out the area so Nathan Lyon can drop the ball in it to get the ball to deviate. You can look at it like that, and then Steve Smith wouldn't be able to say anything because first and foremost, him not have no business on the pitch. You're not batting. So why you gone on the pitch, boy, a shadow bat and a mark out guard? Alter the pitch, bridging. No, according to Smith, this is something that he normally does to try and visualize and work out where his bowlers are bowling and how the batters are playing. Him say that him do to visualize the whole thing. But as I said earlier, as an opponent feeling, you have no business on the pitch, marking guard or do anything to alter the pitch. You have no reason doing that at all. You understand? So no matter what Steve Smith say, him can't convince me. I mean, I have watched a lot of innings with him, but I didn't really pay attention to something like this. So I don't know if it is something that he has been doing over a period of time, as him say. And the funny thing about it, Tim Payne come out and support the man. Tim Payne come out and say, "Hear what? This is something that Steve Smith is always doing. He tries to do this to work out different pointers, you know. But based on how people are seeing it now, probably something that needs to be changed." Now, as me say, no matter what Tim Payne and Steve Smith come out and say, I stand by my ground. Steve Smith not supposed to dip on the pitch as a feeler, using nothing to alter the pitch. He's not supposed to do that. I feel him, I feel. Not supposed to be doing that. So nothing was Steve Smith or Tim Payne say can convince me otherwise. He was altering the pitch. That is how I look at it. And it is just so sad to know that Steve Smith is doing this, because with all of the runs that he's scoring and piling up the runs and building his legacy, all of this is just going to put a blemish on his thing, you know. Because a couple of years from now, when Steve Smith retire, probably when you call Steve Smith name, you won't remember a man that averaged 60 odd in tests, always scoring runs. Probably the first thing you'll remember is a man that is always doing things to win, things outside of the boundary of the game. So he has to be very careful. He's walking a thin line. As I said earlier, a lot of people still not forgive Steve Smith for the ball tampering thing. And for him to do something like this now, it just doesn't look good at all. I mean, fans love a player that is talented. Fans love a player that can score runs. But no fans no love a cheating player. You understand? And with the talent that Steve Smith has, I think he should just settle down, try and play the game within the boundary. And I mean, the man come out and say he wasn't doing anything to cheat, and he's really shocked to know that people are thinking like that. So who am I to say? The man say him never a cheat. So who am I to say? Me can't say him a cheat. But all me know, the man do something to alter the pitch, and you're not supposed to do that. You understand? And he's going to reach a point in time where people just get tired of him. And they're probably going to have to leave him out of the team. You're not supposed to be doing anything to alter the pitch. That is my final say on it. Generally speaking, the series are going good. You understand? India and Australia, them are going good, generally speaking. You know, so we just want the man to continue to play some good cricket, continue scoring some runs. There are a lot of different things that Steve Smith can achieve in the game. So that's what the man focus on. Focus on batting and playing the game. You don't need to do nothing to alter no pitch. Just like how he had agreed to do something to alter the ball, I saw the man alter the pitch. And I don't see it no other way. But as me said, the man said he wasn't cheating, he wasn't doing anything to gain an unfair advantage. So who am I to say? Sports to the bone. Keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section about this. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.